Hello everybody, and today I will teach you how to create forms in HTML. So in previous class I taught you how to create and how to add image sources, videos and other media like audios, okay? But in this class we will learn how to create forms in HTML. So basically forms is a user interface so where we can ask for the information to the user. It can be of many purposes: for a booking of flight, for any application sign in or login, for any application like doctors appointment and anything other like that you can imagine. So I am giving an example. This is facebook.com and this is the Facebook and this is the form. This is a form. So when I write something like this and when I write password, what did I see? It is in bullets, okay, and it is in normal form. So how can we do it like this? How can we make when we click and how it works? We will learn about it in this class. So first, let us go to our VS Code and first let's create our boilerplate, which is exclamation mark, and then create emit abbreviation and done. And then we will remove the title and we will write learning to add forms, okay. So form means we have learned what is form. So let us first get our form, okay. So I have created a demo code previously so that we don't have to type much. So first we use what we are creating. We are creating a form, okay. So what we will use form tag like this. So this is form, okay. Then we have to write field set area form like this, you can see, and like this, okay. Enter. Then we will create label, okay. So first is legend. So I will show you what means by legend. So first we will go live. When we go, you see this is legend. What is written? Donor details. And when we go on a code, you see it is written donor details, okay. So it means that we are creating a box in a form and we are writing the text donor details. You can write there anything like learning to create forms, okay. So when we go on our website, we can, oh, it is just here only, we don't need to refresh. So you can see the changes. We can add anything. First we wrote the form tag, then field set, then we are writing the legend tag. Legend tag is not necessary though, but because you can, if I remove this, you see it is not necessary. You can also add a heading on the top, but it is optional. You can write it if you want. So if we go on a main code and we will write legend, okay. So now we will write legend inside the field set tag, okay. So then there is a label tag. Sorry, label, there is no label tag. First this input, then we will write input and then which type of thing we want to ask. Like if I give you input, then I will write the type, okay. So if I write the type, then if I want to ask for password, suppose, okay, we can write password. Then we will write what do you want to do. We can write this optional because placeholder is not necessary. I will show you what does the placeholder do actually. So when we go, we will again create a new live server. Okay, so you see donor details and then enter your donor ID. But this is not a text. If I write anything, it just disappears. So placeholder means that we can add the text. We can add the text which we have to add inside our this box. So if you so we can easily add text inside this. Okay. For example, I can change. I will write enter enter your name. Enter your name. Then I will write donor ID. I don't want donor ID. What? Enter your name. I can change it. Personal. Because it is always giving me the suggestions. Personal details. Okay. So when I do this, what happened? Okay, it was an error. When I go on my web page, I can see it is enter your name. When I write something in this, it is in password form because we have chosen the type as password. There are many types, but we can choose it like if I want to text. Okay, so I will write when I go here. If I write something, it is visible for me. Okay, so if I will create again this br tag. Br tag is generally not needed unless and until you are adding unless and until you are writing more than one code. Okay, for example, wait a second. Yes, for example, when you are writing multiple forms like this, when you are entering several when you are entering several forms, you might need to add, like you want to have spaces between them. So then what to add? Break tag refers to the word break because it adds a space between the lines. It adds a space between each line. So it adds line between all the forms ID. Like if I am creating 2 or 3 forms, I want to ask for email, I want to ask for name, I want to ask for password. So what we will do? I will show you a practical example. That was too much of theory, isn't it? So I am showing you a practical example first. So when I go, if I create, like I am copying and pasting, control C. What happened? What is the error? Let us first see. Okay. Okay. I understand what happened. If I go on a demo code, I think we will add this one only. It has many like this. So when I go and control C and on a main code, we delete this. I think I have to also remove this, and then I will simply add the field set. Oh, I forgot to add the form tag. Okay, so now I will add form tag. So this is form. Now I will control. Mm, now we will just enter the. So when we go on our website, we can see that there is a proper new name, donor ID, and the donation date. We can change it according to our need. And when I go, I will show you the. I was showing the purpose of BR tag. Okay, so I will show you what it means. So if I remove this, and then remove this, and finally this. And when I go on my code, you see what happened. It is in your name, donor ID, donation date. This is factually correct, but this is not good. If you want to make it the format very nice and make it look good, so you can add the break tag. BR stands for break. So when I add break tag, when I go on my code, you see what happened. Donor ID is on the top and it is on the bottom. So I will have to add double break tag. So when I add them both, what happens? Refresh. Okay, wait. I will just know. Okay, sorry. Wait. First, we have to write from here. Every time I have to add BR tag. When I go on my code, you see what happened. Your name got on the below. I want to now change. Like I want this to be here, and this whole section to be here, then this to be here, and vice versa. So when I will again add a break tag after this. And then I will add again a break tag. Then I will again add a break tag. It is just for the purpose of making the formal format good. It is not necessary. But as we are learning, we will be processing for CSS. We will learn some things like this. If you want double spaces, that it is looking like very closed, very congested, you can add like this double BR tag. Okay. When I okay, sorry, I wrote it the wrong place. After the input, double tap. So you see what happened. Why we added the BR tag here after input? Because first there is a label. What are we taking from the user? Then there is an input tag where we are actually taking the information and we are defining the the type, which can be password or which can be anything. I will give you an example. Which can be password or which can be date. If I go on my web, you can see actually there are two of them. So I think I will make it that is it was same. And when it's a text and the ID name, we are giving it different IDs because if you want to make future changes, like if you make style is equal to the label. Okay, so when we go on website, you see what happened. Display. I don't want this. I want the color. So what happened? The text got blue. Then this was a label for name. Okay, when I